Hi, Mickey Quinn with Retail Level Up. When our formal schooling is over, it's our choice whether or not we want to continue to be a student. And when I say student, I don't mean student in the literal term. I mean student as someone who chooses to continue to learn and grow and develop. And our decision of whether we choose to continue to learn, grow, and develop is our choice to make. I know when I got out of school, my initial feeling was if I never see a textbook or have to take a test ever again, I would not feel like I was missing out on anything. But then when I landed my first management job, I was working for JCPenney, and at that time they had a fantastic management training program. Now, the adjective fantastic was not the first one that I thought of when they started to explain to me the program. My first reaction was, I just got out of school and now I have to get back into school? But it turned out to be a wonderful experience. And I used all of that knowledge that I gained during that training program and have added to it throughout my career. There were industry specifics that they taught us, like how to do retail math, how to create an open to buy and calculate that, how to calculate margin and markup. But they also spent a lot of time teaching the soft skills of management, things that were never discussed in college. In none of my classes did they talk about the soft skills of being a manager. We learned about how to set clear expectations, how to negotiate, how to build rapport with your coworkers, with your direct reports, and with support staff. The things that I learned in that management training program, I used throughout my career. And because of that training program, I realized how important it was to continue to learn and grow and develop. If you've ever found yourself thinking, well, I've learned enough for now, I don't need to learn anymore, you need to give yourself a wake-up call. When you see those interviews of people of advanced age that have hit those milestone birthdays like 100 years plus, they're asked how they managed to live such a long life. And almost always, one of the tips they give is to keep on learning, to stay curious, and to keep an active mind. When any living thing stops growing, it starts to age, regress, decay, and eventually die. The thought of that is enough to spur me to keep growing and keep learning. Curiosity is the key to continuing to grow and develop your mind and your abilities. In order to continue to grow and develop your ability and your mind, there are a few things you need to do that may feel a little uncomfortable at first. Number one, get comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. When we get into our comfort zone, we can tend to become complacent. And when we're complacent in our personal lives, we fail to reach our full potential. When a business becomes complacent, they tend to get left behind, and their innovative competitors take the lead. Number two, get over yourself. As children, we didn't worry about what others thought of us. We didn't worry that our questions would make us look foolish. We just asked. As children, we didn't worry about trying something new and what others would think of us. When we start feeling and acting like we know it all, we stop the learning process. So you need to get over yourself. Number three, get out of your box. Your box may be represented by your home or your office or your car. Anything that puts walls around you, figuratively or literally. Try getting out of your regular routine. Take a different route to work. What do you see? Get up out of your office, away from your desk, walk around, talk to your coworkers, talk to your employees. What are they curious about? What are they learning that's new? Attempt to learn something new every day. Intuitively, you may know that you need to do these things, but sometimes you just don't feel like it. Harvard psychologist Jerome Bruner says, you're more likely to act yourself into a feeling than feel yourself into an action. So do it anyway, whether you feel like it or not. Because remember, you're either growing or you're dying. And I don't know about you, but I will always try to be on the side of growing rather than dying. For more tips like this, like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, And wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, just search for Retail Level Up. Be sure to visit our website, retaillevelup.com, and sign up for our email newsletters. We send Monday Motivation and Top Tip Tuesday because we all can use a little extra motivation right now, and we can certainly use some top tips because now, even more than ever, it's time to level up.